Okay, so we are playing game number 21. I know we started with game number 1, technically, and I wanted to play chronologically. We tried game number 2, didn't work, and then tilt the webcam down so it's not your head just poking up. We tried game number 2, and, is that better, Adam? But we tried game number 2, it wouldn't work. And we tried a bunch of other games. We were gonna do number 10, except we couldn't get it to do window, so we couldn't get it to do with OBS or whatever. And then we were gonna try game number 16 because it's one of the newer ones, and that also didn't work because we couldn't get that to window either. So I was like, screw it, we'll go number 21. So here we are. Okay, current assignment. This is also called Warnings at Waverly Academy, by the way. Current assignment. The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students there and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school. Oh, I live in New York. And hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plugged the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant. And to make sure no one sees or hears anything that could give me away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed totally onto my own into a world of bright, privileged, click-conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet. Yeah, teenagers. Super scary. But we'll go ahead and we will play on Senior Detective. Gotta do the tough stuff. Two weeks ago.
Let me out! Hey! This isn't funny! Let me out! Let me out!
Game is probably a bit loud, okay?
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
Thanks.
Say that.
Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year. I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you barge in like this. But then, I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so... Never mind.
I was told you could help me, get oriented.
Oh yeah, you bet. Let's see. First thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days, but please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me. Oh, and I should probably tell you about the curse.
So, stuck up.
Some of the kids on this floor have been getting these, threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, She got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this black cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition. Whatever.
Maybe
it's
it's
you.
you. Let's see. What else?
Have you ever gotten one of these black cat notes?
Sorry, I want to move my stuff
I got
around
one
a little
about
bit.
3 days.
Really?
Yeah, we'll ask
Where'd
where
you
she found
find
it.
it?
On the floor over there. Somebody slipped it under the door during the night. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here. She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch-black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. Just gone.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel Corbelis.
Does she ever stop playing?
Depends on her mood. When she's really, really down, I'll bet if they didn't give demerits for making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
Well, guess I'd better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
That's a
It's
pretty
just that
pathetic thing to
You're about
ask.
to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
Okay, I'm gonna move my stuff around just a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. I wish there was a better way to do this. Okay, that looks good to me. Sorry, I was moving my stuff around. Let's see. You got this. I don't want to go out the window right now because Corinne's right here. Hello.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
Hello, Becca. Welcome to Waverly. Since you just transferred here and don't really have any papers due or exams to study for, unlike the rest of us, I could really use your help on this project I'm working on. Please come see me as soon as you can. My room's at the other end of the hall. What the heck? Okay, so let's start making our to-do list. See Rachel, not myself, for project. These people think they're busy. Wait until you get to college. We got Bess and George. I don't know. We just brought that with us, I guess. Let's see. Anything else? Don't want to snoop Corinne's stuff since she's like literally right here. Whoa!
Watch it. Oh, your
Why
hair's
did that
on
scare
fire.
me?
No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people.
Hey,
I'm Izzy Romero.
I'm
don't
Becca
judge
Sawyer.
redheads.
I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, so I can set you up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news.
All the drama,
go.
right?
Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
Okay, I'm gonna cut out the window just real quick so I can turn down my audio through my headphones because I don't want to shout. I feel like I'm shouting a little bit. Okay, let's go check.
How about that? This door's not locked.
Yeah. Let's go check on the person next door who's super, super goth. Let's see.
Who are you?
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just moved into the room next door.
Oh yeah, you're the transfer, the one who got kicked out of some school in France?
What? No, I didn't.
Waverly's primary source of all wisdom and truth has been suggesting otherwise. Hey look, I don't really care, but you gotta admit it's kind of weird to be changing schools in the middle of your senior year, and the fewer gory details you
Nancy, I
provide
don't
us
even know
why,
if Nancy's
more kids
like
are gonna talk.
high school
Or should I
age.
say
I don't know if
text?
she's an adult or high school age. I thought she was more like, I don't know, 18, really early 20s.
So I'm the source of rumors already?
Welcome to Waverly.
You're quite a musician.
I taught myself to play when I was 10.
What do you think about
That's
all
about
this
Black
Black
Cat.
Cat stuff?
The Black Cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank. End of story. Of course, it's not the end of the story for my roommate Megan, who wound up having to go home sick with an allergic reaction that almost killed her. But it's still a stupid prank.
Did Megan have any idea who left her those notes?
Look, enough about the Black Cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction. So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555-1849.
How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corinne?
Probably better than anybody. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she's incredibly smart. Plus, she's a social outcast too, so we get along pretty well.
I'm not gonna ask who's
What makes
smarter.
you say she's a social outcast?
She's so desperate for people to like her, she gets on everyone's nerves. Me? I don't much care if people like me or not, but Corinne? She cares a lot. And it shows.
I better get going.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's Mel. I was gonna say something. Oh, happy 4th of July! I'm not gonna go watch the fireworks. Whatever. Don't really care that much. This is the room of Izzy Romero and Leela Yadav, but I already know neither of them are here.
I'm here.
And
How
we'll
about
talk to
this?
Rachel.
This door's not
You
locked.
must be Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
I did if you're Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project that's due by the end of the break. Only I've got 2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're a transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start, I was hoping you could help me.
But I don't even know you.
There's really not that much to know. I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship. I blew a recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs, I hate cauliflower, my favorite subject's math, and I am desperate. Look, I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and upload them mostly. The pages I'm designing will be part of the Waverly School website.
You sure that's not cheating?
Positive. It's a design class, not a photography class. What the pictures are of and where they appear on the page are all that's important, and that'll be totally up to me.
Well, I guess I could help you. Sure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what you need to do first is take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Course.
Great. After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the meantime, I'm about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca. See you later, okay?
Okay, so we don't have a checklist because we're playing senior detective.
That's done.
So that's nope. Observations. So I don't know if we wrote this down, but I think if you can back me up, I don't know how much you're paying attention, but I think she said that she's from Pittsburgh. I know she said her favorite subject is math. This is going to be important for later on. So I don't think we wrote it down though, which is very unfortunate. We'll look through our clues. Apparently only girls in Ramsey Hall are getting the things. Valedictorian, the Black Cat, blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, it scared me. Okay, Corinne showed me the note and blah blah blah, kind of creepy. We got our phone numbers. Yes, that is like the one thing I managed to actually absorb. So yes, she's from Pittsburgh and she likes math. Cool. Promised Ned I'd call. Oops, we should call Ned, I guess. The strict demerit system. Roommate Megan must be the one whose parents are threatening to sue. Okay,
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long.
Wow. Let's see about calling Ned. Ned can't even help us, but I don't think we called Ned or anyone in the last time we played, so.
Nancy, hi. You at the school?
I sure am.
So how's it going?
terrible.
Terrible.
I can't figure out whether any of the girls I've met so far actually like me.
Of course they like you.
And even if they do like me, no one's going to commit to being my friend until they're sure about where I fit in around here socially.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself? Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that...
Like I said, just lie through your teeth and you'll do fine. What about the case? Any luck tracking down the source of those mysterious notes?
They're being sent by someone who signs them as the Black Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Think someone there has a grudge against brainy kids?
Or one of the brainy kids is trying to get rid of her competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian gets a college scholarship. Full ride, school of her choice.
But how smart can you
Full
be
rides
if
do
you're
not
intimidated by a
exist
bunch of
anymore.
silly
Oh my
notes?
gosh.
It's midterm study break.
Wish they
the
did.
kids who chose to stay at the school are
Nope,
cramming
here
for
I
tests
am
and
getting in
madly
tons
writing
and tons of
papers.
debt.
The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting. And some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh? You're not posing as a valedictorian, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Although I am living on the same floor as they are.
You just had to throw that in, didn't you?
Sorry.
So what is your plan?
I'm gonna search every inch of this place and question everybody I see until something or someone leads me to the Black Cat.
And in the process, you're going to be very, very careful.
Right.
Right.
Time to do some more snooping.
Ned's
Watch
the
yourself, man.
I
worrisome
will,
boyfriend.
Ned. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so we called Ned's. Not really necessary, but let's start off by getting their pictures.
It's already open.
Okay, Nancy,
Back
we know
in the
it's
new
open.
girl, what's going on?
I need to take a close-up of you for a page on the school website I'm helping put up.
The school wants my picture on its website? Groovy. Blast away.
Where can I find Leela Yadav? I need to take her picture.
Leela Yadav is Izzy Romero's roommate. Their room's on the other side of the study area.
I'll quit bugging you.
Sounds good.
Okay, we got her picture. We'll get Corinne's. Corinne? Corinne?
Hi. Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
You looked me up online?
Well, yeah. It's the 21st century.
It's a good thing we're
Soon
not
as you
going
meet
by her
somebody,
real
that's
name.
What you do. And anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down because... for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah?
Well, who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever. So what do you want to talk about?
Rachel enlisted me to help her get her web project done.
Better you than me.
In fact, I need to take your picture for it.
Whip out your camera and let's get it over with. Cheese.
That's such a weird pose. I don't
I'll
really
let you
want to
get
talk
back
to
to your
you,
paper.
so
Hasta whatever.
I would talk to her, but I don't feel like it. Wow, talk about dark. Here's the library. We need to actually first I wanted to this is the computer. We need a password. So we get that from
Bonjour. Unfortunately, that and Chouette Laura are all
from
the
her.
French
Although
I
I'm
know.
not sure if I was supposed
Hey,
to
my
hit forgot.
condolences on
I don't
your
know.
roommate assignment. You know, it might not be too late to get it changed.
You don't like Corinne either?
Nobody likes Corinne.
Why not?
Because she's Corinne. And Corinne is just not cool. But look, don't worry. Everyone knows rooming with Corinne wasn't your idea. As long as you don't hang out with her, nobody's gonna hold it against you.
Sounds like who you hang out with around here is pretty important.
Just
Hey,
like real high
this
school.
is the real world.
I'm
It's
gonna.
important no matter where you are.
Oh, I want to sit
Now,
on
I'm lucky.
my leg.
My roommate's
I guess I
Leah
didn't
Yadav,
need to.
athletic superstar
lower
and
the-
savior of Waverly's athletic
That
program.
seems good.
We actually get along fine. Probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am. A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your roommate as much as possible.
Okay if I take a close-up of you? Rachel needs it for the school website.
Rachel roped you into helping her, huh? Lucky you. Your first day, you get to spend it with every loser in our class. Ready for my
That is so
close-up,
rude.
darling?
Just like real high school. Okay.
I've harassed you enough.
I think we were supposed
See
to
ya.
hit the forgot password because we can't get on. Okay, let's try again. See the student by president for password assistance. Okay, so
Now what?